Shut up and sit down.
Common Sense New Hampshire. Live, raw, and unedited. Call 603-217-5400. We want to hear from you. I'm the voice of Common Sense New Hampshire, the boss lady, Erin D. And now your hosts, Bernie D. and Mad Mike.
Live from McGarvey's. Good evening, everybody.
What's up, buddy? How you guys been? It's been so long.
It's been crazy.
I bet. We're back at McGarvey's.
We are.
God, this is amazing. We're back here.
Our one-year anniversary, and we're back at McGarvey's.
Look at that, huh? Man, this is awesome.
This is good. How you been, by the way? Everything good?
Everything is good. I mean, it's just hectic. Life and work and just... Life is hectic, man. And, this is why, we've been gone so long. Life just gets in the way, and you want to do all these crazy things, but there's just not enough time and money in the world to make those things happen. So, but I'm glad we have the chance and the opportunity today to come together and let everybody know what's going on, and we miss everybody,
So, I know a lot has transpired in the last 4 weeks. We, to our listeners, we apologize. There's been so many changes, and again, the show is going in many different directions and stuff. As a matter of fact, we were expecting 3 individuals to join our show that are going to be auditioning for a spot on the show, and none of them showed. But you never know. Maybe
the 3 most important people are here. That's
the
all
3 most important people are here.
One
exactly.
is sick, so we'll give her that.
One at least give us the courtesy. The other 2, I don't know if they're interested or they just never showed up. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out.
Well, we have open auditions, folks. So if there's, give us a call on the studio line and just send in your information.
Or just show up. We'll throw you in with us.
I know. This isn't rocket science. This is just to have fun and drink and be merry.
Exactly.
I'm not drinking, am I? No, I'm not.
Not yet. But he's putting it to his mouth. Oh, there it goes. Now he's drinking.
It's apple juice. Sorry.
You
said that, Beatus.
As a matter of fact, I got the authority from CBS Sports. We're going to go to Tennessee, and unfortunately, we're going to get the recap of today's game in the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Boys, take it away.
Nashville, the Titans 34, the Patriots 10. This is your CBS Sports HQ game recap. Ian Eagle along with Dan Fouts here in the broadcast booth. This was lopsided. Tennessee right from the opening kick looked like the better team. They controlled the action against New England. Let's start with the offense for the Titans. It continues to grow, and Marcus Mariota looked very comfortable.
Yeah, they built a big lead in the first half. They had great field position. You talked about the opening kickoff, but Mariota, with the read option, he's so comfortable doing that. Yep. Also, the up-tempo. They took – it's almost like they stole New England's playbook today on offense and on defense because they went up-tempo, and that got them in a good spot. And then he made the big throw to Davis in the back of the end zone. So comfortable in the pocket, comfortable running the option.
A lot of connections here. Mike Vrabel, former member of the Patriots. Dean Pease, defensive coordinator for Tennessee, former defensive coordinator in New England. You've got Dion Lewis, Josh Klein, Logan Ryan, and Malcolm Butler. So there was this emotional level for all of those involved. They'll downplay it, but that's something that does play a role in a game like this.
There's no question. What it does is it helps you focus during practice during the week. And remember, the Titans had a short week having played Monday night in Dallas. So their attention to detail was spot on in practice, obviously, because it certainly was today on this field.
It was a 6-game winning streak for the New England Patriots. Is this just a blip along the way for Bill Belichick and company? It's going to be a couple of weeks till we find out. They have the bye coming up, and then they will be at the New York Jets in Week 12. Final score once again here in Nashville. The Titans take care of business against the Patriots 34-10. This has been your CBS Sports HQ game recap. For continuing coverage, go to cbssports.com.
All right, so I'm still, like you said earlier, before we started the show, I'm still waiting for, yeah, you should be on.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there I am.
I unmuted the wrong mic.
He's new at this, so.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
You know what today was? It was the Patriots versus the goddamn Patriots is what it was. I mean, did you hear that list of fucking people that play for the Titans?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So basically, Patriots played the Patriots in Tennessee today.
Well, just like the guy said, in CBS, they literally took their playbook.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the rush yards between the Patriots and the Titans, I just couldn't believe the numbers. It's usually the other way around. Are you kidding me?
And what happened in Detroit? Same friggin' thing.
Same friggin' thing. Exactly.
Thing. Yeah. And, I mean, I don't know. But, we got the bye week. We got a lot of divisional games coming up, which is good. Because our division sucks besides us.
Well,
so
I mentioned this right before the season started. I was afraid of the defense. Defense is hurting right now.
Big time.
They just couldn't stop.
Gronk.
They just couldn't.
I think they're saving him, man.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You bring up Gronkowski.
I need my baby bomb.
I am glad that there's a bye week. They're going to need this weekend to rest.
You let that chandelier rest.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of injuries going on and stuff. I mean, I know we got Michelle back. Gronkowski's still out. Everybody just seems.
And Gordon, is it true he's got broken fingers?
I don't know if that's been confirmed.
Yeah, because he had some passes that he should have had, and I don't know what he's got finger issues or what. But I mean,
I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm a true Patriots fan. But I told you guys, this is something that we need to worry about when it comes to the Patriots and their defense.
Mm-hmm.
The defense did not show up today, and they did not show up.
The offense didn't show up either.
So
I felt like Tom was on his ass all game, man. For some reason, he knew that the defensive lines would come in, and he'd just buckle. He would just cave in, and I'm like, Tom, Jesus, stop doing that, man.
One of the things that I said to Bernie was that, it seems like when Gronk's not there and he doesn't know what to do with himself. Like Brady just doesn't know what to do with himself.
He does have people that he can go to. He can go to Michelle. Josh Gordon, I'm telling you, one of the best pickups.
Holy crap.
Edelman as well, and Hogan, just to see the.
No, I know, but what I'm saying though is that it's like he relies on Gronk to be there, and when he's not, he's like,
an up and over receiver. He's a big guy. I get it, but.
No, I agree.
Or he can't see them down the field. Maybe he needs to get his eyes checked. I don't know.
I'm not. From what I saw from the recap, I did not watch the game, but.
What?
I did not watch the game. We went to the movies, but I did watch the recap.
That's right.
We did. I watched the recap, and from what I've seen, Josh Gordon was the go-to man for Brady today, and he played phenomenal. There was some unbelievable receptions that occurred, and I don't know if it wasn't for that. I think the score could have been a lot worse than 34-10. Not that. Not that we should be proud of 34-10, but I'm just saying.
It's just when you have a team like the Patriots and you see this kind of score shift, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? We got all-star receivers. We got the best quarterback in the league. I know our defense isn't the greatest, but to hold us to 10 points, wow. It was like, what was he throwing left-handed or something today?
And that's
they stayed on the bus, I told you.
And
it was their off week.
Here is the situation also. Tennessee comes into this game 4-4, and the Patriots come into this game 7-2, and they rock their numbers.
Well, it was disgusting.
I don't know. I'm just glad there's a bye week. I think we need that bye week.
And I watched the Bill Belichick interview, and his interview from winning to losing is so much the same. It's like, Bill, what happened today? They played better than us. So what are you talking? They better on defense. What else happened? They played better on offense. Bill, is there anything you can tell us that they didn't do? They just played better than us.
Yep.
And there was one, I was watching something on Facebook. I forget the guy was doing an impersonation of him. He's asking, he was like, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. And the one guy says, Bill, we just got a report that your house is on fire. He says, houses catch fire all the time. That's why you have insurance. Those kind of questions like that. And
he just has such a monotone answer to everything. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
One of the things that I know, he'll divulge some information, but there's some things that he'll keep to himself. You know what I mean? He doesn't want other teams to pick up what his mentality is, what his playbook is. He has a
poker face, man.
He does, and he's great at it.
That's
you know what I mean? It just so what's next? Yeah, we're on. We got a bye week.
We're on to the
what
Jets.
do you think? What are you seeing in the future? We have a bye week.
Yeah.
We got a bye week coming up. We got a bye week coming up, and we got a bye week coming up.
Let everybody
That's
heal.
it. But let me tell you one thing right now. This bye week coming up, I'm not sure exactly what is going to happen this week and next week. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of yelling from Belichick and from the coordinators itself because they played like shit.
Yeah, but
there'll be some yelling.
There's always going to be some hiccups, and that some
this
people.
This is more than a hiccup, my friend.
Well,
this was a fart,
yeah.
a hiccup, and a
same
blowjob at the same time.
What'd you say?
Fart, hiccup, and burp all at the same time.
But it's like I said earlier, it's the Patriots versus the Patriots. If you have so many people on the opposite end of the field that pretty much know Belichick's schemes and fucking his tribulations and all that shit, we're going to figure it out, man.
Vrabel, very smart.
Oh, Vrabel's
very smart guy.
Yeah.
Malcolm Butler, I know he had a terrific game today. You know what I mean? So just to see him on that other side, I just couldn't.
Remember, he sat on the Super Bowl game. He sat his ass on the bench because Bill's like, whatever happened, that's still to this day not what was going on, why he got benched, but he had to prove himself today, and he did. That whole goddamn team fucking just said, you're not fucking beating us in our house. And they annihilated us. I mean, they made us look like we weren't even in the Super Bowl last year, and it was just disgusting. And we just refocus, and we brush off our sleeves and go, all right.
Who are you worried? Okay, so all right, we're coming into the end of this. The end of December. The week, the season's almost over. Playoffs are just ready to start. Who are you worried about in the NFL right now?
Who am I worried? Well, friggin' the Rams.
The Rams are playing
Kansas
unbelievable.
City and holy crap.
Kansas City. They did well against Kansas City, but I'm going to tell you there's going to be a rematch. I'm pretty sure between the Patriots and Kansas City.
Well, it's not a rematch. Everything, if you want to get to the Super Bowl, unless we debacle and screw up, you have to go through Foxborough to get to the Super Bowl. If you beat us, then you beat us. All right, it happened last year. Friggin' Eagles had a phenomenal game with a backup quarterback. I still have no clue how we lost that game, but our defense is just giving up big yards and they're just not covering like they should be. And and with all these new rules and regulations too, it's almost kind of taken like.
It hinders the game.
You're not. Don't touch me because I'll throw a flag. Don't that kind of thing. And it's kind of made the game kind of wishy-washy. Like, you know what? You called that. I mean, he just touched him. That's all he did there. And but there's 8 billion cameras in that stadium, so they can get every damn angle of that. And one angle won't show it. Other 3 angles won't show it, but that one angle will be like, yep, there's the ball right there on the ground. And they need that today. They need that today, but because these guys play at that level that is upper echelon of football, man. The catches, the throws, how they play the game is phenomenal, and it's fast paced. So you need all that.
The one thing I saw coming up here before the show, the one thing I did see was everyone on Facebook. Where were the Patriots? And the Patriots in this, and the Patriots.
Hello?
That was weird.
Yeah, we had a ground out. Oh, ground out.
Are we good?
We're good now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, me and her heard a ground out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
It was buzzing.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's very strange. I did not hear any hiccup on my side. It just the thing that we have the highest level of expectation when it comes to Boston sports, especially here in New England. We get upset when one of our team loses, and the thing is it.
Something's.
I don't know. Where is that coming from?
I don't hear any buzzing.
Oh, it's from Mike.
Oh, it's my mic.
It's your cord.
Oh, all right.
All right.
We're
Try
good.
that.
Are we good?
I think
Yeah.
we're good now.
Okay, good.
Sorry, bye.
Mike's cord must have been like just barely loose, so every time he like moved his
Hey,
hand.
that's personal. All right.